Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's start the year off right, and let's start off with a product review. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know when I post a new video. On Monday of this week, I did a dry skin foundation routine, which is helpful because this time of year is super cold and dehydrated. So I thought I would keep with this trend of moisture and do a lip balm lip product review for you guys today. So I'll just be talking you through some of the products that I've been trying over the past year. Some of them I really like, some of them not so much. I'm not going to do it in an order of like best to worst. I'm just going to talk you through some of the products and just give you my opinion on them. So the first product is by Blistex. This is called Lip Medex. It's for cold sores, cracked, and dry lips. This is the larger format. There's a smaller one that's about half the size. And inside, it looks almost like a salve, I'm not sure how you call it, like a balm. Like, it's very thick. It has like a menthol scent. It doesn't really have like a tingling effect, just like a slight one. It smells nice. It smells like menthol, but also medicinal. So this, when you apply it on your lips, it does have like a menthol, like refreshing effect. It's not like a tingly, burning sensation. It's just like nice and cooling. And it feels a bit thick. Not like too waxy, but just like it feels very comforting. Like you apply it and you feel like your dry, cracked lips do feel soothed. If you have super dry, cracked, chapped lips, I highly recommend this one. The only downside is that since it's in a little tub, you do have to scoop your finger inside the product. Isn't always that convenient. This is not the type of product that will throw in my purse, because if I'm out and about and I don't have time to wash my hands, I don't feel comfortable just like scooping my finger in there and putting all sorts of like bacteria and germs. This is the type of product I keep by my bedside or in the bathroom, like at nighttime after I finish washing off my makeup. This will apply, but it is very good. However, it does have a drawback that it is not in a tube. The next product is by Fresh. It is the Sugar Advanced Lip Therapy. This one comes in a tube like this, so you twist it off and turn it up. So as you can see, I have used this product up completely. It doesn't really have a scent. It has like a little bit of a sweet scent. I find that most Fresh Sugar lip products have like a very similar kind of sweet scent, and they both kind of have a similar scent. So even though I've used this product up completely, it still wasn't my favorite. I found that the texture was not amazing. The texture I found once you applied it on your lips was very slippery, so it didn't feel like something very heavy duty, very hydrating, very penetrating. It just kind of like sat on top of your lips and was just very slippery, very slidey. So if you touched your lips, like in the slightest way, it just seemed to like move all over. I'm not a fan. I used it up, but I would not repurchase it and I would not recommend it. This is supposed to be advanced lip therapy, you know, very hydrating, but as far as I'm concerned, this is not the best product on the market, so I would say this is a pass. The next product is another product by Fresh. This is the Fresh Sugar Nourishing Lip Balm Advanced Therapy. This one comes in a little tub like this, and you have the product inside. There's not much left, as you guys can see. I quite like this one. I much prefer this over this. I find it's honestly much more hydrating, much more soothing and nourishing. It's a balm, so it's very thick, almost like waxy. Like when you have the product, you have to like kind of warm up the product with your finger to get it to move around. Otherwise it's a bit solid. So you really have to work it in and kind of scoop a little bit out and then apply it. It feels much more nourishing to the lips. So this Fresh Sugar lip balm has a little bit of a scent. It smells a little bit just like very sweet. Not like super sweet, but just like a little sweet. However, like the Blistex product, the only downside is that this is in a tub, so if you're out and about, you do have to like scoop it out and put it on your lips. But if that doesn't bother you, then just ignore what I said. Next up is the Vaseline Lip Therapy with Rose and Almond Oil. So this comes in a little tin like this. Then you have the product inside here. So while this is tinted pink, it doesn't really offer that much like color, like maybe just like the slightest amount, but not that much. So if you're looking for like a tinted lip balm, I don't think this is for you. The reason I don't love it is because since it is like petroleum jelly, it's very slippery. Like we've all felt the touch of like Vaseline, like it's very slippery and slidey. And this is always like feels very slippery and slidey on your lips. It doesn't feel like a thick balm that kind of like sinks into your lips and helps hydrate. It always feels like a film on top of your lips that keeps like slipping and sliding away. So if you're someone with super dry, chapped lips like me, this is not a heavy duty moisturizer for your lips. I don't know, it's a thing to keep if you like Vaseline, if you like the scent of rose. But I just find that for this time of year and for my needs, this is not what I keep going for. Next up is Smith's Rose and Mandarin Lip Balm. This does have a little bit of a scent. It smells more like rose than mandarin. It has a little bit of a tint in the product, but not actually when you apply it on your lips. So this is the tube here. And as you can see, there's some product here on the side. It is a little bit tinted, but again, I don't find that it offers that much color to your lips. So if you're looking for a tinted lip balm, this again is not probably right for you. So this I keep using, but I don't love it. And again, it goes back to the texture. This one, and this one all have the same texture. It's very watery almost, like the texture is not thick, so it's very slippery, very slidey. I keep saying those words, but that's like the best way I can describe it. It's like you apply it on your lips and it's always just like a very thin, watery, movable film that doesn't really seem to want to set in, that's not very thick, very hydrating. You know, it's okay. I keep it because I'm a hoarder. I will not be repurchasing this. So next up is the Blistex Mint Lip Protector with sunscreen. It has an SPF of 50. This chapstick you can get at the pharmacy, you can get it at Walmart, you can get it probably at a gas station if you need to. I honestly think that these are like the best thing in the world. I only have one right now. I usually like to have like one in the bathroom, one in my purse, always have like one on hand. First of all, they're in a stick, so it's easy to just like swipe it on and then just like pop in your purse. You don't have to worry about like washing your hands or anything. They're also super hydrating. They're in a stick format like this. So it comes in a stick and then you just like twist it up. And it's just very hydrating. I find that the texture of the lip balm is very soothing. It's not too thick, but just thick enough to really help hydrate your lips. It doesn't move around, it doesn't like float away, it doesn't just slide off, it stays in place. It's super hydrating, it feels very nourishing. Honestly, when I put this on, I feel like I can just feel all the lines in my lips just being filled out, because it just feels like it's just covering everything up. And it's just very soothing and hydrating. And also, these are pretty cheap at the pharmacy or Walmart or wherever, so they're easy to find and they just work really well. And I find that like something like this from Sephora was pretty expensive, and honestly this was not even comparable to this. I think out of all the products that I've mentioned, this is probably like my #1 go-to, because first of all, it's super affordable, it's easy to find, and it works really, really well. Like if I could only choose one chapstick for the rest of my life, this would probably be it. Last but not least, I'm going to be talking about the Light Agave Lip Mask. I feel like this was very popular a few years ago, so I finally went out and got it. I've owned this for over a year and there's still like at least half the product left. This is a very good, nourishing night mask. So if you want to have something that's like very, very heavy duty, I think you're supposed to wear this at night, but you could probably wear it during the day if you wanted to. If you have like super dry, super chapped, like, you know, like the flakes are coming off of your lips, I think this is good for you. So it comes in a little tube like this, and then you just squeeze out a little bit of product. A little goes a very long way. You don't need a lot, and it's very, very thick. It feels like almost like a really, really thick honey texture. I think for this time of year, a product like this is a good investment because you use so little of it, and a little bit goes a very long way. If you want to use something as a treatment to help repair your lips, I think this could be a good product to use. This does have a slight scent. So it's the Agave lip mask, and agave, I'm quite certain, is a sweetener. So it does have like a slightly sweet scent, but not overpowering. I believe they have a few other ones in the line. I think they have like different scents. I just got the agave one because that was like the classic one, but if you want something with more perfume, you can go ahead and do that. I believe that right now, the new trend for lip masks is the Les Beiges overnight lip mask. I haven't tried that one yet, but I've heard good things. So maybe the next time there's a sale at Sephora, I'll go pick it up. But if you've tried the Les Beiges one, let us know down in the comments. So as a quick takeaway and summary of this video, I think the best lip product on the market right now that I've tried for effectiveness and cost is the Blistex SPF 15 Mint chapstick here. I think that if you just want a really good, well-performing chapstick that you can pick up anywhere and you can afford to have a couple around the house, I think this is excellent for you. If you want something that's like a notch better than the Blistex chapstick, but you don't want to spend too much, I say go with a lip Medex, because that's a little bit better than the Blistex, but you're still staying in the drugstore pharmacy range. So if you want to splurge on your lips and you want to get something really nice, I say go for the Bite Agave Lip Mask. So the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm is good. However, if I'm going to recommend something or if I'm going to repurchase something, I'm going to go for the Bite Agave Lip Mask over this Fresh Lip Balm. For products that I would avoid and I would not repurchase, I would go with the Vaseline, the Smiths, and the Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Balm Stick here. I'm just not a huge fan. I don't think they're amazing. I think you can find better, and I just don't think that they're great for this weather. Okay guys, that's it. That's all I have for you guys for today. Let me know in the comments what your favorite chapstick or lip treatment is for this time of year, or just in general. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know when I post a new video. So I'm thinking maybe for next time I can do a lip scrub review, because if you're talking about hydrating your lips, you also have to exfoliate your lips. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see a lip scrub review. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I hope you guys are having a good new year. I am filming this on January 1st, 2018. It's a great way to start the year. So if you guys want to see that lip scrub review, leave a comment down below. I think I will leave that for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.